Welcome back, folks, to World of Warships Legends. I'm Soopa-Dave, and yes, today we're back in the USS Voyager for my rant. Now, I'm pretty happy-go-lucky guy. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, because lately I've been growing pretty rapidly, and most of it is from World of Warships. USS Voyager is one of my favorite ships. You guys saw there in the screenshots. It's cursed, okay? I own the top 3 damage records in this ship, and and I have not won a game over 200k in this thing, and I've also had been part of a 20 losses in a row with this ship. All right. And it's obviously nothing to do with just bad luck, right? It's just cursed, right? If you have the top 3 games ever recorded in the ship, and that's on any platform I could find to, any site that had it, I am the record holder that I know of. So, to be honest, it's actually my favorite world record. I think right now I don't know, I don't necessarily keep track of them or nothing, but I think we have 8. I have 8 current active records, and I'm not the best player in the world. Trust me, and we'll get into that. But anyway, probably my favorite ship to play. Right now, in this match, if you're wondering why there's no audio in the background, for the first time ever, I'm cutting out audio because I had my voice in this. This is from a stream. And I did want to showcase this match. If you guys are at the stream, you guys are already laughing hysterically, okay? You already know what's going to happen in this match. But I wanted to use this match because this is the decent one to have in the background while we talk here. Uh, in this match, you'll notice there was 2 divisions on the other side. Really good players. In fact, I think I knew all the players. And I said from the beginning, I called everything that was going to happen in this match, including our destroyer and team sitting behind islands. And of course, in a match with 5 battleships, a cruiser is going to have to spot for himself. So I kind of feel for Zhao there, but we're going to end up spotting for herself most of this entire match. If you guys don't know, our destroyer is sitting there behind the wall. And we in this match I call just about everything. If you guys were there live, I called Speedy in his division doing well. He's a great player, and I also called our all of our teammates probably like 10 seconds before it happened what was going to happen, right? Like with the destroyer and all these particular things like getting torps here and stuff. It was just I was on point, right? I was playing decent. Now, that being said, we'll get into the rant here. I have fun in this game, and I really do. Now, sometimes do I get salty a little bit, particularly on stream. I try not to, but sometimes it does happen. I think I pride myself in being a pretty positive person for the most part. I try not to put out too many negative things out there, especially because as a person that makes videos to help beginners out, I understand when people don't do well, right? Like if you guys were at the stream, I wasn't mad, well, at this or nothing, or anything that happens in this match. As you can see, we're spotted by destroyers on both sides, but I knew the outcome. We had 2 really good divisions on the side. One of them being a friend, Speedy, very good player. As well, and also makes content. And speaking of that, while I have your guys' attention, you guys should go check out Speedy and Senna. Senna's a new person I met, and has a very good content as well. You guys know I've talked about Speedy before. I'll leave both their channels down in the link. If you guys haven't seen them, you guys definitely should, especially because we've been growing a lot on World of Warships lately, and I think them guys could use it as well. They're very good players and content creators. All right. In fact, you're gonna see Speedy maul through my team, and I pretty much called that in this match, right? Especially when he has a good destroyer player. In fact, Cena and Speedy have a really cool videos coming out. I played with them earlier today, actually. Part of the reason for this video of the match. You guys should check them out because they're gonna have a wicked video where we are all in it. Now, I might have been dumb and a little bit aggressive. I thought I had more help than I did, and I'd die right away. But their guys' viewpoint is going to be amazing. So you guys should check it out. It's going to be really crazy. Some of that stuff that happens in divisions, I don't play divisions because I don't want to distort my win rate, and stuff. When I'm showing a person if a ship is good or not, being in a division when you have spotting is not, or where you can have control of match with more people. That's not a good showcase of the ship. That's why, guys, I don't do it. It's not because I have a problem with anybody else. In fact, I have played in a division once with Speedy in Ranked, and we absolutely, obviously did really well. Especially when you see the outcome of this match, you're going to realize, yeah, we probably did really well. Now, that being said, you guys should check them guys out. And I mean a wicked game, especially on Cena's end. And Senna, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm really sorry. It's a thing I'm well known for is pronouncing names terribly. So in this match, you can see I'm doing the best I can, but I got destroyers on kind of each side of me and getting spotted, and a bunch of battleships charging in, kind of. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful and not overly aggressive. But so Rant started, guys. You guys know I'm pretty positive and friendly, right? And I always generally, whether I get murdered or not, if you dev strike me, generally I try to message you guys GG, right? And especially late, and it does happen, especially lately when you can tell people kind of have an idea who I am now, because in the last like 6 months, when I get into a match, I notice a difference from before. I am hyper focused a lot more than I used to be, right? Not a problem. It doesn't bother me. In fact, I like the challenge. I think it makes a better player when you have that challenge. But anyway, so when I message people, I always say GG, whether they dev strike me or we have a good game. If they had a good game, I try to message them GG. So the one thing I was to say is, you guys, 90% of everybody is awesome in this game, right? I wouldn't say best players, but they're normally pretty good. I'm trying to prevent stuff like this here.
He's sitting broadside in the back of the fucking map, like ever.
I get it.
Like,
you're scared.
goddamn,
I get
dude.
it.
Like, you swear you think you know what the fuck you're talking about. You're one
scared,
of the dumbest
bro.
motherfuckers I've seen on this game in a long time.
Sometimes there's just a lot of toxicity in this game, and hopefully we can change that quite a bit. Like, true story, a guy, the same day, it was yesterday that happened, and that happens in almost a lot of matches, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. So the same time that happens, right? I say GG to a guy that had a good game, but I killed him 3 times in a row, and I meant it. He played pretty well for what he was up against, right? And he got very salty. Was not meant to be salty towards him. Now, granted, once in a while I can be a salty butthead like anybody. Warships gets the best of us, but I try not to. And I try to prevent that. And this guy went off the hook talking about how many flea cups you have and what's your win rate. And true story, he actually had a less than 1 KD, and a terrible XP rating, although he had a decent win rate because he plays in divisions. I listen. Any I'm not taking away if people want to play in divisions, I totally get it, man. I do. I really do. But that doesn't make you a good player or a good person when you're acting some of the ways that happens. Now, my goal is hopefully people be nicer to each other in this game. It is absolutely ridiculous on some of the stuff that does happen. People can be very toxic and know-it-all-y, and it's not fun to be around. So as you guys know, if you guys don't hear me in chat much, I try to communicate with teammates. But if you don't hear me in chat much, it's because I've disabled the team, hearing the team now more recently, and hopefully that doesn't have to happen so much. And in the background, I'll show the clip a few times so you guys can laugh. But some of the news guys, I have so many matches to showcase you, and most of these matches are either Krakens or 3K matches that I'm gonna start doing two warship videos a day. Now I will try to do the best that I can. Between here and the second channel, that means 4 videos in a live stream every day. I will do my best to hold up to that. But you guys can see that if you guys counted right on that's 153 World of Warship matches I need to showcase to you guys. And right now with the black ships, there's 1 million of them. And I always try to showcase whatever ships are in the shop for the people getting new ones. I will do my best to get them out there. There'll be one of them every day, and then probably a other guide in the upcoming future. So hopefully that's something that interests you, and hopefully you guys have a super wonderful day. The end of this, we're gonna finish showcasing the end of the match. There will be live stream in here, just so you guys know. And GG's to Speedy in his division on a really good match today, and actually in this game as well. But you'll hear me guys kind of be frustrated as not frustrated, more disappointed as this does have stream chat in it. The end of the match here, and you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy the game more and try not to let stuff get to me like negativity. And I think a bunch of people should. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you folks next time.
The ship is on fire. Our team depends upon you.
Come on, man. Come on, Speedy. I'm the last one left on my team. There's not much I can do about it. But I told you we were going to get train wrecked. I know he sent torps out, so I'm not worried about that. So you guys don't know I'm friends with Speedy. I am really shocked by you, Speedy. What are you doing, buddy? You know better than this.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Direct front. Torpedoes to port. Problem solved.
Alright.
We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
We can only dodge so many of them things. Shoot your guns off, dude. There's a battleship near here.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Battleship gonna get me? Alright, well, we lived. I told you when we loaded into that match that that was going to be a loss, and there was nothing we could do about it. And we played about the best we could, and with no spotting, too. And that's what happens. There's not much you can do about it.